people died in the night. And some people are in the hospital this morning to prove to you that there is something that is going on, that your hands is not the one controlling it. I want us to believe the fact that God is in existence, and that he didn't come to heal you does not make him less in existence. He is. Praise the Lord. God is still performing miracle. 3 Sundays ago, God performed miracle to me, as you all know, and through you. That is miracle too. Praise the Lord. How did he come to become a miracle? It became a miracle because my hands was not there. I never motivated it. I never preempted it. I never enhanced it. But it came by itself. And I know that this is the working of God. In fact, if the brethren that were working with me closely suggested it, I could have said, okay, no problem, monetize it and give me the money. I know what to do with it. But I know they know that. And so they kept it away from me. To let you know that God is still working. Praise the Lord. And as well know that God is still working. Because from Wednesday till now, I was very sick. But the sickness is such that I should be taken to the hospital. But I'm well today. And that is to prove to you, that God is still working. The way he works to your miracle, or what you call your miracle, is not what I call miracle. But what God works in a different way. Miracle, I define, is the thing which I cannot know, I cannot do, and I cannot have the power to stop. But suddenly, God make it happen. Praise the Lord. I struggled to wake up. I could not. I struggled to stand up. I could not. I pray to see this sickness get out of me. But he never did. But when God chose to touch me so that I can stand and go about and talk with you, how he did it, I didn't know. And I do know that that is God's hands. Praise the Lord. God is still performing miracles, not to your taste anyway. But he chooses to do it his way. That John cried unto Jesus to come and remove him from prison, and Jesus never came. Does not mean that God is not doing something. God is still doing something. Praise the Lord. Now, through biblical record, I have discovered that God works differently with different people at different times and seasons. In each generation or any era, God works with different kind of people, and he chooses to do some certain things to those people depending upon their time. Our time is quite different from the time of Abraham, even Isaac and Jacob. And so God, by his mercies, for his foreknowledge, work with people in their different times and seasons. So when God is working according to his pattern and plan which he had ahead, nobody should question him because he is God. There was a time the people of Israel were in Egypt as slaves. And it took over 400 years or even more. And you ask, has God forsaken his people? Does God have the capacity of delivering his people from bondage for 400 years? 400 years is not 400 days. And you know that. People might have cried and died within that period. And when God did not perform, some people might have concluded that God is not in existence. This thing Abraham is saying is a scam. It doesn't really exist. These are the things that causes people to backslide or wave from their faith. But some of us have come to a stage in life in this race to know that there is God, miracle, no miracle. Praise the Lord. I say praise the Lord.